Hello, my lovelies. We have just gotten home from taking Isabelle and Jeremy to the cemetery. And it is deeply sad, and we're gonna be grieving for a minute. What? Moses, I get that you're here, but where are you? My parents just died and you're crying in their bed? You didn't know them that well. That's a little creepy, dude. That's just a little bit creepy. I did not like that. Where's Jeff? Jeff just finished crying in our bed. Okay. So, our plans for today... Grim, why are you still here? Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to you. Grim, are you gonna... Thank you for doing that. How are the horses? Because they were there for this too. Mabel is grief running the barrel. Mabel. That would have been a horse name. Fable is grief running the barrels, apparently. Oh. They're comforting each other. One song is like, let my magical unicorn powers soothe you. I'm gonna take a quick look because I want to do something nice, and I want to have something a little bit less sad, so we're going to look at stallions to breed Fable to. Okay, we need a stallion. Dorian, American Standard Bred, aggressive. Elder Mare, we don't want a baby. Clyde's, you're also aggressive. If they're aggressive, we're going to make a horse and create a sim and just take the money out of our wallet. Elderly, fearful. Elderly mare, and we have 2 foals. All right. Let's go to Manage Worlds and create a sim and add another horse to our stables. I did not sleep so hot last night, so I am nursing a very large mug of very sweet coffee, and it's so good. All right. The thought of having a random occultique. Like, these horses are so rare and so expensive. And by the way, I highly encourage you to Google these horses. They are stunningly beautiful, and they have metallic coats. Their hair glows like they're made of metal. It's stunningly beautiful. Could do an Appaloosa. We haven't had an Appaloosa yet, and that's another, like, textbook cowboy breed. Let's do an Appaloosa, and we want a stallion. Now, I knew the sweetest quarter horse. He belonged to a dear friend of the family, and I am going to name this fellow for him, even though they look nothing alike. Marshall was a big yellow paint, and he only had one white spot that was under his saddle, so, like, you couldn't even tell. All right, let's assign this horse bed to Marshall. Let's go introduce ourselves. Where is our new handsome boy? Oh! Fable was spooked by the Grim Reaper, and Dottie and Windsong comforted her because they're brave. Let's talk to... Marshall has acquired the temperament skill. Oh, before I forget. So horses cost 1,000 simoleons to purchase, but we're rich, so I'm going to make us pay more than that. So we'll do 3,000. We'll just have purchased our new stallion for breeding with. Let's send him home. Get him properly on the property. Oh good, we're friends with Lily. Oh, that's going up real quick. We'll probably do a little bit of training and showing with him, but we're not going to be deeply invested in it. Alright, Jeff, you are hungry and you have to pee. So why don't you take care of those before you try to go to sleep? Oh, Neil's already in bed. Well, I guess that's fair. I mean, he has school tomorrow. Didn't do your homework. Oh, that's honestly fine, kiddo. Like, you've got good reasons. Oh, I have been doing a play test. Like, I made a secondary game, and I don't have enough data to say for sure, but it doesn't seem like horse breeding is as viable as I hoped it would be. The horse's worth doesn't really go up until you skill them up, and the babies seem to only be slightly more valuable as foals than just ordinary horses, which honestly is a little disappointing. I don't have enough data yet to be like 100% on that, but next episode of Horse Ranch there will be a full breakdown of how that playthrough is going. See what's happening? No, where's Dottie? Dottie. Hug Dottie. Jeff, wake up. Ask her what's wrong. I think Dottie is dying and I don't want her to be alone. We should have called her back to the lot. We may not be able to collect her headstone. Jeff, stop. Call Dottie here. Call Dottie home. No, stop. Go here. Call over Dottie. I'm putting in another gate over here to make this happen faster. Because there was a see what's happening interaction, and that usually only happens when a horse is going to die. So we're going to lock these gates. I know it doesn't work long term, and we can't show while they're locked. But we're going to keep the horses on the property until we know for sure. Okay. Nothing seems to be happening, so we're going to try going to sleep. And we're just going to watch this like a hawk. We're going to keep the camera on Dottie until people wake up. Are you awake? Okay. I am just determined that Dottie will not die alone. Guys, I played so long last episode trying to not have a sad opening to this episode. And then it's like, see what's happening. I'm like, that only does that when someone's dying. Not okay, Gabe. Not okay. Hey, bud. How are you doing? Did you have a cochlear implant as a child? And I don't think you did. Let's look at your outfits. Yeah, they just randomly put it on his sleep outfit. I don't understand why it treats the medical implants as just like any other accessory. You don't just need a blood sugar monitor when you're at a party. It's just not how it works, you know? Jeff, how are your needs? You need fun and bladder. All right. First, you're going to use the toilet. And then you're going to groom Dottie. And then we'll try to figure out something fun for you. Why don't you take this fellow for a ride? That should be fun. You've never been riding? Oh, wow. Alright, go for a ride. Oh, good, it is fun. I meant to have you pee first. I meant to have you pee before you groomed Dottie. What happened? How are you doing? Okay, apparently writing your journal was fun for you. But you are going to put on outdoor clothes and go riding on your unicorn. That's... Are you actually tired? Heckin' narcoleptic horses. Why are you having a midlife crisis? Jeff. This is where you went on your ride? Oh my gosh. Alright. Did you actually shower? You did. How about you actually go for that ride? Oh, right. We're gonna pause. Unlock for Marshall. Unlock for Windsong. Unlock for Fable. But Dottie's gonna stay at home for a while. You're gonna give yourself a pep talk. You are going to buy a lottery ticket.
Monzo.
We're gonna try and work through this sadness because I would very much like to get a horse show in because we just don't have a lot of time. Fable and Dottie were not that separated in age. Then we're going to seek emotional support and we're going to encourage training and then we're going to hit a horse show. Marshall's just like, I do not like this. Are you encouraging training? All right. Oh! We actually did make it all the way up with the roster. All right, so we're waiting for Saturday on Fable. Let's actually bond with our bees. How are our bees doing? Oh dear. All right, it is. Our bond is getting pretty high. Let's collect the honey and the wax to sell. And the bees also will pollinate the plants around them, so they make your plants higher quality. And if you get a high enough bond with them, you can collect them as a swarm and sick them on people you don't like. You know, just regular bee stuff. Why didn't you ride home like I told you to? Because Marshall fell asleep. Call Marshall home or he will stay out there forever. Honestly, we might do some training with Marshall just to pass the time. How is Marshall doing? Why don't you brush his coat for the bonding and then we'll have you do some riding. Oh, that looked pretty spry there, Dottie. She's like, that's right, I'm boss mare. I eat your hay. Neil, you're going to go for a ride on your unicorn. And you are going to mount Marshall. Oh, you're going to encourage training. Alright, go for a ride. Did you encourage training? I don't think you did. That hat is so silly. I don't know why, but it's so much sillier than the flowers to me. Oh, and Windsong is Endurance 7. Honestly, we should go for a ride on Fable. Level that endurance. Alright, you're finally home. You're going to take a shower, And we'll decide what to do after that. Such a fine, handsome man. He and Fable are going to have such a pretty baby. At least one. Alright, you go ahead and eat, and then we're going to do some knitting. We're going to try to get you inspired before you knit. I should have had you take a thoughtful shower. I should have had you eat first and then take a thoughtful shower. That's on me. Do you, I don't believe, can buy a lottery ticket yet. No, you can't. Alright, you need to pee and you need to shower. We'll have you use the upstairs bathroom. Alright. We're going to dismount and we're going to go to the bathroom and then we're going to take Fable for a run. You are going to knit a beanie. You're going to knit a white tiger beanie and give it to Neil. Right, you're also a gloomy sim. Asking you to get inspired while you are also grieving is too much. How was the quality, though? I don't think it was excellent. Oh, it was excellent! You haven't managed anything excellent before this? That feels kind of awful. Let's see if we can max out that endurance. If we can do that this right, I'll honestly be so happy. Yes! Endurance level 10! Okay. Try cross-stitching, sell 3 paintings, woodwork, write a book. Honestly, we can do all of this. Relatively easy. But we were going to open Fable's profile to look at all those beautiful 10s. Champion partner. Fable has led Lily to a first place trophy. Lily won't soon forget it. And then as soon as Saturday is over, regardless of how it turns out, we're going to get both of these 2 pregnant. Honestly, horse pregnancies are pretty quick. And you can show immediately after birth. Alright. Dismount. We're going to risk this to have the full courage to breed with Marshall. Let's see how this goes. Yay! Alright. Now we wait to see if she's pregnant. I should have had you in bed hours ago. I'm sorry, my love. Oh, wow, you're already awake? Well, let's... I'm not going to try to get you, super high. I'm pleased that you're getting 2 of these. But I do definitely want you to be out of the reds. We're going to do some more journaling, but we're going to let you chat with Dottie. We'll tell her a joke. We'll cheer her up. Thank you, Neil. How about instead of extra credit, you journal? Let's journal a couple times. Let's get that emotional control out of the red. Alright, sir. Let's get you through your needs. Yes! So, Fable should give birth late Friday or early Saturday. It just occurred to me that we won't be able to get Lily pregnant because there's 8 Sims in the household. Alright. Use the toilet. And then we're going to have you harvest prairie grass and bond with your bees. How are you 2 doing? Awesome. How's this going? Oh, that's looking good. Alright, Jeff. Instead of that, because the maid will be here in a couple hours, why don't you give a gift of a hat?
Fire? Ishkina.
Oh, drat. He didn't like his white tiger beanie. And that made us sad. Oh. Right, we need to work on your midlife crisis. So we're going to buy some things. We don't currently have anyone of an age for this. So we're going to put an easel on the porch. And a cross-stitch box. We have most of the knitting stuff upstairs because that was Lily and Jeff's space. But I think now that Jeremy and Isabelle are gone, we're going to have more of Jeff and Lily's things on the main floor. Okay, you're going to rub neck. And then you're going to paint a painting. Oh wait, you're inspired. You're inspired. You're inspired. Knit, 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 knit. You're going to knit a woman's sweater for your wife. I think she'd like this gray and red one best of the colors you have available. You're all flirty because your handsome man was here. Found a really nice strawberry nectar. I think those are Neil's birthday presents. So we're gonna put that on his desk, and we're going to put, oh, we can't put that in Neil's inventory yet. Third place endurance racing. What's the bronze we need? Oh, not that one. We need a bronze in jumping. We could go try jumping with Marshall just to see how it goes. See if we're lucky and get a bronze medal to complete our wall. All the horses are like, I would like an attention, please. A beautiful girl. We should mellow out with Fable before we do anything else. Oh, Fable's feeling feisty. Alright, you are done. Alright, you are going to do a horse competition with Mr. Marshall. And Dottie is now officially retired. Look at that belly. Look at that belly belly. I wonder if her baby is going to be her clone just like she was her mom's. Or if the baby is going to look more like Marshall. Cacti, turtles, and octopi. Oh my. Nice. What level was that? 7. Silver! Well, phooey. Alright, tell him a joke. Clean his hooves. Let's get some bonding time in. And then we're going to go groom our perfectest girl. Oh, we can mellow out. Yeah, we're going to mellow out and then brush her coat. Now you, sir, did that come out excellent? It did. It did! Yes. All right. Now you're going to do a small classic painting so we can knock some time off your midlife crisis. Right, how many paintings does it want us to do? 3? We can do that. Then woodworking. Where shall we put a woodworking table? Where are you, Matt? Oh, because you're contemplating life from your midlife crisis. Jeff, after we get through these paintings, we're going to go muck stalls. Oh, let's sell this one to a collector. I have never had it give me a midlife crisis list where I could actually just do everything on it. Alright, sir. Sell that to a collector. Oh, congratulations, Neil. Your needs look decent. You should do your homework. And then you should journal. Oh, let's give your other birthday present to you. And let's put some sort of shelving up in his room. Oh, Lily's trying cross-stitch. Nice. I'll do that between episodes. You guys don't want to watch a whole bunch of building stuff. Oh, Jeff, did you finish that third shape of bonsai tree? We'll see. We really need to get the stalls mucked. What need mucking? Because I forgot that earlier in the day. So we're going to do that, and then you can finish your painting. And then we're going to try cross-stitching. I don't know if we're going to woodwork for 5 hours, though. Oh, this is sweet. Alright, you, sir. Stitch a simple small hoop rainbow. Let's get this set. That is a medium hoop. Small hoop, my eye. Like, a small hoop's like a 4-inch hoop. Did this work to cross this off yet? Not yet. That Bella. So huge. Alright, Jeff, did that work for your thing? It did. Make 3 candles? You need a candle making table. Wait, did you finish a cross stitch? Sir, why don't you do some woodworking? Let's do a horse sculpture. We can't put it up here on this little shelf here? That's dumb. We'll put it in here. Okay, that's pretty charming. How are you doing? Right, I was going to have you shower and then cook. Right, take a shower. And then you're going to make something. Matzo ball soup. How much woodworking did you get done? You didn't even woodwork for an hour? What are you making? Oh, please don't light the house on fire. Right, Neil? You're gonna get on that unicorn. You're gonna go riding. Then we'll send you to bed. Then you're gonna make another horse sculpture. How did this horse sculpture turn out? You didn't finish it? Or did it put it in the household inventory? Oh, she's busy cooking. We'll try to give her the sweater later. Go make another horse sculpture. You, sir, are going to grab that bowl of rice cake soup. And then you're going to go to sleep because you have school in the morning. I don't think that's how saws work. Alright, that time we got an alert about it. Did that even take an hour? We're going to write a book tomorrow. Quality? Excellent! Oh, that is adorable. Kind of a little cubist. That is really good for a first sculpture, though. Tempted to lock Fable in until she has the baby, too. So we don't have to wait a billion years for the foal to walk through again. Beautiful, precious girl. She's just like, hey, I'm just coming over here to eat your grass, and you can just deal with it. He's like, that's okay. I can tell you're the boss, Mare. Oh, no. Like, Lovedale be easy for these two. They are very much in love. But this guy doesn't even have, like, a girlfriend. He doesn't even know any other kids his age. You need to play while inspired. Oh no, the attack of the focused. The curse of a practice makes perfect sim. Alright, we're going to start with muck and stalls. And then you are going to take care of... It is Friday. I'm not sure the gardener comes today. We're going to water the garden and bond with your bee. Apply a mite treatment. And then bond with bees. You got stung while you were bonding. You have an almost perfect bond with your bees, though. Oh, good, the gardener's here. Okay, the bees are calm now, so we're going to try bonding again. Then we're going to have you cook some more. Jeff is a brave man eating butter chicken in a white sweater. Romantic spirit. I love how they complete this one just by being near each other. That is so sweet. Oh, she is so huge. So on the one hand, only Neil knows that Winsong is a unicorn. On the other hand, he absolutely as a child tried to tell everybody that Winsong is a unicorn. And they didn't believe him. But it's still... The family's heard the story 100 times about how Winsong is a magical unicorn who came to be Neil's friend. That's a children's book. Alright. Now you, sir, are going to pause this. And you are going to give your wife a love day gift of a sweater.
Presu Bavu.
Aww.
Uh-huh.
Woo!
Foza.
Did she like it? Yes, they absolutely have a wholesome relationship. But that didn't count as successful.
Oh, Shusha.
Well, at least, did it take care of the love day tradition? It didn't. Oh, Fable's in labor. Right. Put on clothes. Outside. Where's Fable's asleep? Right. Is she actually tired? She is... she can sleep a little. You are going to soothe the mare in labor. Gonna talk to her. We're gonna brush her because it's the closest we can do to rubbing her tummy during her contractions. Jeff, why don't you resume your book? Because I can't actually have you both be useful. And the nice thing about Sims horses is we know that there aren't going to be any labor complications. I'm going to debug the other horses, not because I think there's anything wrong, but because they kept trying to interact with Lily, and she's busy. It's Fable o'clock. Okay, him, so it's a little boy. Oh goodness, what should we name our baby? His mama's name is Fable, and he is born a champion foal, so his name is going to be Legend. Oh, he got curious. Hey, sweet guy. Let's talk to him. We're going to bottle feed him. Oh my gosh. Oh, the sweetest baby. We're gonna get rid of the silly blanket, though. Neil, we'll have you go in so we can change the baby's outfit. If it was a proper, like, blanket, I wouldn't mind them so much. But the only blankets they have in the game are like horse blankets, they're saddle pads. And the horse just doesn't run around with those. I'll try to find a picture of like a horse in a proper blanket so you can see what I mean. But let's check something. Yep. Alright. So I have now, between the other playthrough and this, bred 3 foals. And even with champion genes, they only popped out $100 more than a regular horse. Well, it's true that we didn't have to pay the $1,000 to get this horse, and the game would allow me to breed Fable again right now. I'm going to say that while horse breeding in the real world is a viable thing, I'm going to call it here and say it's not viable for an income stream for The Sims 4. It takes 3 days for a horse to mature, plus the pregnancy, plus the time between breeding and birth. Yeah, so that works out to about $200 a day, which isn't bad, but that's no nectar making. Like, you could live on it, but he looks just like his mama. They just spit out copies of their mamas. Oh, those eyes! Alright, we're gonna leave the baby alone. We're gonna go get some food. Alright, you, sir. It's Friday after school, so you don't need to do your homework this minute. I'm gonna have you go pee and then take Windsong for a ride. Where is Windsong? Oh! Did one of you two kick over that? Can you pick this up? Yeah, this is one of the kinds that doesn't do that. Alright, you are going to get on Windsong. Alright. Windsong! That was uncalled for. Ask for cooperation during mounting. I hate also that it won't let you do that until after you've been thrown. Alright, now get on her. Go for a ride. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna clear this out because we don't have... Can I get rid of that? I'll drag it to one of the other trash cans. Because we don't have the goats or the cattle, so we don't need a trash can in this pasture anymore. Like, I didn't want to take it from the goats, even though they didn't technically need it either, because they did so like to contemplate it. Wait, what's wrong with Fable? She needs fun? Well, let's go for a ride. The baby is not hungry, and if he gets hungry, Jeff can give him a bottle. Why don't you scratch neck, talk to, spend some time with the baby. Also, on the subject of horse breeding in The Sims, I am pleased that with the horses, I have seen from the internets that dog breeding, it matters if they're a purebred or not. It does not seem to matter with horses. How are you two doing? That's much better. Then we're going to use the restroom. How's your food? Your food is good. Everything but your energy and hygiene are pretty good. Oh, cool. Neil just became Oh, Neil. Give your sister a flower. Oh, finally, Jeff finished his book. All right, you are going to give a love day gift to your sister. You're going to give her a crocus. And now Jeff wants a guitar. Okay, now share love day excitement. You can't go on a date because you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend. You don't have a significant other yet. Oh, no, that doesn't count. All right. Anyway, Jeff's going to ask Lily on a date. It's going to be here on the farm so we can be in bed in a reasonable hour, but we'll still cross this love day off. All right, we'll be friendly, we'll be romantic, we'll watch some TV, we'll have some physical intimacy, we'll woohoo, and we'll do it here. But Neil, you're going to go to bed. Let's embrace. Oh, and we're going to give her a flower. Or she's going to give us a flower. That was a weirdly flat flower. Alright. So, you're gonna... You need to talk about TV or movies, which all of these will be under small talk. You are going to do... You're going to talk about a movie. Why can't we talk about a movie? It should be in the friendly pie category under small talk. Well, fine. Then we're going to do light physical intimacy. We're going to kiss. We're going to hold hands. And you need to give him... Oh. You need to give him a flower. For the love day, give him a death flower. Let's give him a crocus.
Billy Finta. Aww. Dogma.
Agor. Oh.
Oh, he didn't like it. Why didn't that light physical intimacy count? Caress cheek. Maybe because we were under Lily? Are the dates getting as busted as... Legend is so confused. Why is none of this working? Let's try a woohoo. Are we even gonna get through this date before Love Day is over? Well, I didn't make it for Love Day, but we'll see how we can do on this date. If we have to, we'll cheerfully end the date. If the woohoo doesn't count. Because we did plenty of light physical intimacy and it's not giving us... Yeah, we're gonna just end this date cheerfully. Lily, sweetie, wake up. This date is glitched as heck. We can't end the date because the date thingy isn't coming up. We're just gonna end this. That was awful. Alright, sweetie, take a shower and go back to bed so you can do a horse show. Oh, cool. She's taking care of her own fun because she chose to do it. It's fun. That's honestly pretty awesome. Right, why don't you make a dragon sculpture? Right. Use the bathroom. Now, where's Fable? We're going to brush her coat because her only thing that isn't excellent is her hygiene. Okay. Now, encourage training. Come on. Okay. Ultimate Horse Championship with Fable. Thank you for making us a most excellent dragon. How long was that on the woodworking table? Alright. Let's make a bunny. After it gets his skill up a little higher, I think we're going to make another horse statue. Thank you, Neil. You're sad from your crappy holiday? You should journal about it. Are you investigating the trash can? Are you the one who kicked over the other trash can? We did it! We did it! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! In her father's memory, our aspiration is complete. Oh my gosh, we did it, we did it, we did it! Alright, let's place this in world to see what it looks like. I hope not like that. Right in a trash pile. But guys, we did it. I'm going to put this somewhere a little more auspicious after the episode. I think we're going to end the episode here, though. We did it, guys. We have our precious little baby legend, who is, if I may say, absolutely legendary. Why are you... You're not sad, you're dazed. But we have our precious baby legend. We completed the horse aspiration, so now it feels like right and proper that we're moving on to another pack. Like, we have now officially done everything you could do with this pack. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe and ring that notification bell to bring you back for more. Look at this silly creature. That's not your mama. She shouldn't have any milk. Okay, then. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you next time.